apologies for the slight delay, but good evening from London, wrestling fans. I'm your host, Ben Allison, and you are watching Wrestling Republic's daily broadcast on a day where it's Sunday Funday. And today's quiz is on the NWA era of TNA. And joining me today, we have, to my right, the person who's lost all of these quizzes so far. Soul, how are you, Soul?
Good as always. Let's start off controversial because I know I've put a statement out on the Wrestling Public comment section about my thoughts on CM Punk. I'll keep them short and sweet. As good old Moxley said, weak body, weak mind, weak ego. There we go. Let's get on with the quiz.
We also have the other person who's lost both these quizzes so far. Clark, how are you, Clark?
I'm doing well. I'm steadily focused. I'm trying to figure out how I can just make sure that I have as fair of a shake as anyone else in this competition. Obviously, there's been some controversy the last few weeks as far as, the way that I've been treated as far as answers to questions and time on answers to questions. I think today it should be a good, clean match. And I believe today, given the all that the committee's done with preparation for the questions and everything, I hope that this one is finally a fair game and a fair shake, and that's what I'm most excited for, without question.
Mark, it's all right, buddy. If it's too tough, I've got the towel for you to throw.
No, there's nothing too tough. I just it's hard when you're out there playing against more than the rest of the field.
For those of you guys who haven't been watching the last 2 weeks, Clark is adamant that he has been screwed over. He is not being. But also joining us today, back after last week, with the man who won the first quiz, Anthony Ricciardi. How are you, Anthony?
Doing all right. I had to come back after watching the travesty that took place last week with Clark. I mean, I was watching live. It was abusive, and quite frankly, my client will eventually own this company when we're done with the lawsuit.
Targeted by Mark Sterling.
Yeah, thank you. That is my lawyer, by the way. Everyone talk to Anthony in the future on when it comes to this.
Oh gosh, well, it looks like you're being teamed up on today's Soul. But let me very quickly first get into the rules of the quiz in case you're not familiar, and also we need to add in a couple of things because of the controversies the last couple of weeks, right? First thing being, the quiz is a 4-round quiz, 5 questions in each round. In between each round, somebody gets a bonus round, which is a topic of their choice. Today's topics are: Soul has chosen Total Bellas, Anthony has chosen WrestleMania 14, and Clark has chosen WrestleMania 21. So those are the 3 topics. So, for example, let's say after round 1, Clark is winning. Clark can pick. Clark will have the opportunity to have his bonus round first, and he can actually pick whether he wants his bonus round or to steal somebody else's. Now, you might be like, well, why would you steal somebody else's? Well, that actually won Chaos the quiz last week, as he stole Soul's bonus round, leaving Soul with Chaos's bonus round. And right. Soul had no idea about Chaos's bonus round. So, yeah.
I got one question.
Oh, you got one right. You did get one right. But then that ended up winning Chaos the quiz, right? So screwing each other over actually can help, and playing it tactically can certainly help. But, yeah, 4 rounds. In between each round, there will be a bonus round. There is no buzzers. We do not have the budget for that. But what there is you put your hand up. The first palm I see, right? Palm
forward. Yeah, no backhands. I got screwed on that week 1.
No backhands, palms, right? That's your buzzer, basically. You'll be first. But here's the thing. You have to wait until I finish the question to raise your hand, right? If you do it before, you will automatically be pushed back to last. Right? So in order to have a go at the question, both other people will have to get it wrong for you to get a chance. But yeah, that pretty much sums up all the rules that we've got.
That's big because I did want to let you guys all know, though, I've been working on hand speed all week. I've been doing drills at the house. I've been catching bouncy balls against a wall. I'm having people fling bouncy balls at me. And so, I think I should be totally dialed this week as far as the hand timing.
Cool. I mean, hey, I've been watching old NWA TNA. So, I've been researching. You can practice your backhand motion.
No, I was in camp. It's a forehand. Okay,
Forehand. Basically, Saul's been practicing by watching all the NWA, and Clark's been practicing by jerking off. Fantastic.
No, I was catching
That's not
bouncy
PG.
balls.
That's not PG. That's not PG. What the fuck?
Let's get right into it, guys, and let's get on to round one. Right, we've got. By the way, we've got super producer Kobe Galanzowski as VAR today, so he can jump in if there's any controversies about who put their hand up first, and hopefully we'll have Jacob joining us from our MMA group at some point as well. So then we'll have a couple of people on VAR.
Double review, yeah, because I can see Kobe looking down right now on camera myself in the studio, and so if he's not got his eyes on the screen, that's gonna, for
He may not be
reviews.
watching us.
But let's get right into it, right? And yes, here he is. Did someone
Let's
say VAR?
go.
He is
We
here.
got 2 reviewers.
Let's get right into it, right, guys? Round one. While on a fishing trip, the 3 founders of NWA TNA had the idea for the promotion. Who were these 3 names? Anthony Ricciardi.
Jeff Jarrett, Jerry Jarrett, and Bob Ryder.
Correct! First point goes to Anthony Ricciardi, and I realize I haven't got my notebook out to put them in. As you can tell, we're just so organized here. But yes, that is absolutely correct. And one thing which I didn't know until setting up and doing the research for this quiz was that the idea from it came from a fishing trip. Fishing trip. What?
It was the
I love
of
fishing,
no
to be
worries,
honest.
as far as they were concerned, because WCW went under.
Well, absolutely. And
Which actually today is the anniversary of the last Nitro.
oh, well, we should have done a Nitro quiz, but we did TNA. That was the challenge Saul made. So yeah. Question 2. Between 2002 and 2004, TNA opted to not have a weekly show on cable. What form of media did they use instead of a weekly show on cable? Clark was just first.
Pay-per-view.
Correct. They used to have a weekly pay-per-view, which is just shocking in this day and age. But yeah, it worked for them for a while. Next question. Who was crowned the first NWA champion in the TNA era? Saul was first.
Ken Shamrock.
Saul was first.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That was close.
No. Remember, I was looking at the screen that time.
Okay.
Sure.
Producer, get out of here.
Oh, wait a minute.
I do
Hold
believe
up,
it was.
wait a
I do
minute.
believe it was.
It was
Anthony.
not Anthony. It was
It
not
wasn't
Anthony.
me.
It
Play
was
it back.
I've got it up here, Ed, and I've just rewatched it. It was not Anthony, it was Saul.
I was looking back.
Very
Come on.
quick.
I wish I had
Who was
dog in
it?
the fight more.
It was Saul. It genuinely was Saul. But
If he
here's
gets
the
the
thing.
question right.
Quick reminder to our contestants here. On your screen, it'll always look at your first, right? Because your screen is not 2 seconds, 1 point something seconds ahead of
I am not accepting that. Absolutely no.
No,
Well, I'm sending that up the chain of command.
that's
We're going to the
that's
committee.
correct.
Players Association. We're
Screw over the
unionizing
Commonwealth
after
again.
this.
It's
For
1886
sure, we're
over
unionizing.
again.
Even Jacob said it was me.
Yeah,
bad.
Jacob just said
I-
Anthony. Oh my goodness, we have a controversy.
Too bad, Yankees. Too bad you've been Yankee 90s.
Too bad Saul got the point, right? I've seen the footage twice.
Saul didn't give an
I've seen
answer.
Saul.
I
They've been
did.
arguing about who
Yes.
raised their hand.
He did.
Who did he say?
He hasn't answered the question
Ken
yet.
Yeah, he
Shamrock.
did. He said Ken Shamrock.
Oh wow.
You can rewatch
Rigged.
that one back.
Highway
He-
robbery.
He did answer the question, but it was Anthony. But whatever.
Thank you.
It was.
Wow.
Rigged.
Well, we're
More
all 1-1,
controversy.
boys.
I
Well,
am absolutely
unbelievable.
adamant. I'm rewatching it again, Hugh.
This is
We're gonna
like
have to-
Okay,
boxing.
Jacob and Kobe both said it was me, but
Oh,
you're
look, of
insisting
course,
it was
yeah.
of course, the
Yeah.
Americans
Right,
love
okay,
to cry
okay.
and moan and
Hey,
say
Jacob
we're
is
Thank
as
you, Jacob.
Jacob
This
is
is a
bipartisan as anyone. He's not American. There's no
Well,
Yankee in
sadly,
Jacob.
boys, I've answered the question right, and the question's out
We
there.
got
Right,
him.
okay. Fourth
just-
question.
Yeah, hand speed
In
is apparently
2002,
irrelevant.
The first X Division champion was crowned. Who was the first champion? That was Anthony.
AJ Styles.
Correct.
Well done.
So we got 2-1-1 heading into the final question of round one. And that is, in spring 2003, Panda Energy, who had bought 72% of TNA, appointed the first president for the company. What was their name? Anthony.
Dixie Carter.
Correct.
That is more right. That was Clark. That was Clark.
The question was finished.
No, wait, Kobe, get out.
Days before the question was finished. That's why.
Clark, I didn't finish the question, so Clark goes up to the end of the question.
I got him on when he said I got him on were. I'll admit it. I was a touch early, but it's fine. It's fine.
Literally, the only reason I raised it was because I'm like, Clark raised it early, so I know.
That's one of the few ones I'll admit. I was just like a Scotia. Well, it's so funny because for some reason I thought you were gonna leave it on President without like actually saying the very last thing you were gonna say, which was just what was their name?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say first president, and then that was like already. It was already going, and I jumped the gun. I knew I did.
No, I got
that
you.
one. I'll admit when I'm wrong. Unlike
but
some.
that means Anthony's leading after round 1. Anthony is 3 points up, despite being allegedly screwed over in the first round.
It should be 4-1-0.
So Anthony, you can choose between Total Bellas, WrestleMania 14, and WrestleMania 21. What do you want to pick?
Let's do WrestleMania 14.
What year did the event take place?
98.
Correct. Who did Triple H defeat for the WWF European Championship at the event?
Owen Hart.
Correct. What was the main event?
It was Austin against Shawn Michaels for the title.
Correct. You got all of those questions correct. You're 6 points up to both Soul and Clark's 1. But there would be bigger comebacks in the quiz. Why is Kobe on screen again?
Yeah, Kobe, stop doing that.
I did not do it that time.
Good to see you, Kobe. By the way, I love it.
What?
That was actually
He
fun.
came in and just went, nah, fuck this, I know.
Is that our first run-in?
Yeah, technically.
But let's get on to round 2. This is an absolute disaster, but so far,
Whoa.
is up.
I think it's going really well.
All right, come on.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first cable weekly television show TNA produced? I'm going to take this to VAR. I think it was Clark, but don't say anything yet, Clark. I need to have Jacob and Kobe both verify this first. Drum roll. The intensity's heating up. I mean,
I'm watching it a second time myself as well.
Yeah, it had to be me.
Clark.
Yeah,
cool.
it's me.
Okay, everybody.
What? No, the bastard didn't decide. Well,
Wait,
hey.
sorry,
Jacob
did you
just
say?
did. Jacob
Kobe?
called me.
So it was Clark, then me.
Hold on.
I think I'm gonna get wrong though, to be honest.
Okay,
I'm a little
this
bit
one's
nervous.
going to Clark because we can't.
It's
go to
Impact.
Clark. Impact incorrect.
What was it called?
Okay, who was next after
I'll let Anthony go.
Anthony?
Explosion.
Correct. And
Dang it, that's-
Explosion was actually their first show, but yeah, on the VAR, Clark then Anthony, it was the final verdict. In what year was the first episode of Impact? So
2003.
2004.
Correct.
Nah.
Anthony is running away with his quiz, guys.
I'm so glad you've chosen this topic, Soul. Every time you choose one, I somehow win. But go ahead.
Fucking Mark.
Your topic.
Soul's entire plans.
Soul's hated.
We're
Soul's
15 minutes
hated.
into the quiz, and Soul's plan is already falling to
He doesn't have
pieces.
any hair to come off. It'll just burn off.
I'm just getting drunk at this point. Fuck it. I'm not even
This early,
bringing
thank
more
you,
questions at this
I'm
point.
gonna make this late
Jacob
comeback
wants
too.
to end this early as at this point. It's running.
I'm
away
making a
with.
comeback. I guarantee it.
Anthony's currently up by 7 points,
We're
Whoa.
but he's had his bonus round and nobody else has. So
Oh,
he could
cool. I'm
easily-
definitely gonna win on Total Bellas.
Who chose that, Soul?
You
To
chose
screw
it.
over those two, but I mean,
I've also watched every episode of Total Bellas ever,
I was told you
which is something
watched
you
that
don't
shit.
know.
Clark, all I'm saying is if you end up getting the next one, then tactically speaking, Maybe leaving Soul with WrestleMania 21 would not be the worst idea. But what was the location of the first Impact Zone? So,
was it Orlando Studios and Universal?
Yeah. Universal Studios, Florida. So, with now 2 points. Now, what network did Impact first air on? So,
Spike TV.
No way. Incorrect. Not in a billion years on that one.
Incorrect.
So on
Clark,
the razor hand, even.
Clark, you were second.
The first network that they aired on was oh my gosh, now I'm blanking on it. The
6, 5.
It's not USA. It's
3, 2, 1.
Give it to Anthony. Fuck.
Anthony.
Fox Sports Network.
Yeah, it's Fox Sports
correct.
Oh, look at Mr. fucking TNA here. Ooh.
Yes,
You chose this topic.
I
I can't help it. I'm kicking your ass.
I thought I watched NWA TNA. I thought it was just shite.
You chose the topic. You said you studied it.
I should have picked Total Divas.
I watched that one too.
But yeah, it was Soul who put their hand up first. VR's verified. Clark, there's no conspiracy against you.
No, I accepted that result.
What was the main event of Unbreakable 2005, which is widely considered to be one of the best matches in the history of the company? Anthony.
It's the three-way X Division: Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, and AJ Styles.
Correct. Anthony is now on 10 points. However, Soul, it's not all bad news. You are ahead of Clark, which means it's your bonus round.
Wait,
so, do you want to pick Total Bellas or WrestleMania 21?
WrestleMania 21. WrestleMania 21. I don't want fucking Total Bellas.
Okay. What arena did the event take place from?
Oh, fuck off. It was in LA. I know that. LA. California, USA, planet Earth, Milky Way Galaxy.
Oh, strategy really worked.
Staples Center.
Correct. Next one. Sorry, ignore me. Who did the Undertaker defeat to continue his streak at the event?
Randy Orton.
Correct, Sol. What was the main event?
Batista versus Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't do as badly as I thought. That went okay. Anthony's on 10 and Clark's on 2. But
wait. No, in the bonus round, don't you get? Oh yeah, I get. Never mind.
No,
we're good. We're back. I'm confused.
Right. Okay then, guys. But yeah. So far, Soul has 4 points, Clark has 2 points, and Anthony has 10 points.
Well, we know who's winning. Cool.
Is going to be needed. But in what year did TNA introduce the 6-sided ring? Clark.
2006.
VAR, can you verify whether or not Soul or Anthony was next? I think it was Soul, but can we verify on VAR, please? I mean, this could be a big one in terms of if Anthony gets this correct.
I think I know what it is.
Game over.
I'm pretty sure game over.
Okay. The second person was Soul.
Cool. Okay. Soul, what's your answer?
I'm going to get this wrong. I'm going to go with 2005.
2004.
Correct. Anthony is up to 11 points now. Yeah, it's no. That's have us put that on screen. That's for the one a couple of minutes ago. But yeah. Now moving on to the next one. In what year did AJ Styles win the NWA Championship for the first time? Soul just edged that.
2003.
Correct. Was that a guess or was that an actual knowledge?
Wait, how did Styles win the NWA Championship before they debuted? I thought he won it.
They debuted in 2002 on pay-per-view.
Right, on pay-per-view, but I thought he won it on TV.
Nope.
Oh, he did.
Was that early? Okay.
Times. He
No
won it
worries.
multiple times.
I would have got it wrong, Jacob. I appreciate that. I actually did think I was first on that one, but I would have got it wrong actually anyway. So it doesn't matter.
In fairness, it's always gonna look like you're first in your own screen right now.
No, I know, but Jacob just commented that he thought I was
No,
actually
I
first
know.
over Soul, but I'm gonna say that I would have got the question wrong anyway. So while I do also believe I was first, I would have gotten it wrong.
This conspiracy. We need to get buzzers, which put up. We need.
Well, we'll all be in person soon enough.
To be fair, the only other thing you could do is in the private chat, first person to type a letter gets it.
That's pretty good.
Wouldn't be very good for people to watch us or anything.
No, because then you would just say, okay,
wait till they hear how hard I hit my keyboard.
You would just say the person who got the. You would just say the person.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Kobe, but let's move on to the next one. And that is there's already a conspiracy that's been confirmed, apparently.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you, Jacob. It's true.
Right, okay, you know what, Kobe, we'll go with your idea. You know, guys need to.
No, we're not changing it mid-show. No, next show.
Bullshit.
Whoa.
Okay, well, Clark, there's no conspiracy against you.
The
then,
Players
right?
Association. No, there is, but
there is not.
You know how much I'm gonna.
I can overcome it, but there totally is.
You really want me with back pain at 25? I am not doing that.
Hell, it's fun, guys. We're having fun. This is fun.
Right, let's go for it, guys. The next question. In 2005, NWA TNA eventually found a new cable TV deal after the Fox deal had expired months earlier. What station did they move to? Soul.
No way.
That very comfortably was Soul. I can tell. I can verify that. It was like a good second.
Well, dude, geographically, he's closer to you.
So
Wi-Fi speeds-wise, his speed's going to come in sooner. His Wi-Fi speed's going to come in sooner. Look, Kobe's shaking his head.
Was I right? Was I right?
Yes, you are right. You are right. And I've also got the YouTube stream up and a few seconds behind. And I can confirm that it 100% was Soul, right? I'm VARing my own thing. It 100% was Soul that time.
That was the most egregious one of them all. I was way up.
Yeah,
way up.
Jacob says, no, it wasn't Clark. So, yeah.
He was saying that to you.
No, it wasn't.
Give the context. You never know.
It's an agenda against me, right?
Oh.
But it's going to be like football in the Premier League where we've got to go to VAR for every single call. And
we're just going to have to go under the hood.
Last episode, we're just sitting here.
He is. Thank you, Jacob. Exactly.
Jacob is saying
wow.
MVP preference.
He don't get the MVP status by being
getting
inefficient and not.
I love the fact you call yourself
an
MVP and you're like on the verge of losing a second contest to me.
Good point.
On a topic that's yours. But yeah, okay. But let's go.
Two questions from me that should have been mine.
Primary school when NWA TNA was around. I wasn't already in college or uni.
You picked this.
I picked it as a challenge. But everyone else, I didn't expect everyone was like, oh, I know when AJ Styles and Amazing Red had this match in front of 200 fans in 2003 in Florida.
That's not even being a question.
You studied
the only question.
Welcome to your 30s.
Is that you got right. But how many NWA title reigns did Jeff Jarrett have during the TNA era of the championship belt? Anthony.
6.
Can we please VAR? Can we please check whether or not Clark or Soul was next? It was very close, but I do think Clark edged it. But yeah, no, it was not 6. I can guarantee you that much.
I was counting the WCW ones. I know that's what I did.
Right, when he hit the guitar over Beetlejuice.
So
okay.
It was 4.
Clark.
3. So it's 5. Fuck me.
No, it's 7.
Oh, I should have gone up.
I mean,
so I missed it by 1. All right, got it.
I didn't know that one.
Where we've done, we've not done whoever was closest. If it was,
you've asked all of the TNA questions you asked are about matches that aren't on any of the DVDs that I have. You haven't asked about Raven once. It's a conspiracy. You checked my DVD collection. You sent a spy over here. I know it for a fact. There's not one Christian match. There's not one Raven match. No main event Mafia. No, nothing. Nothing. Not one.
There could be an Abyss.
All Asylum era stuff I don't have on DVD.
It's basically mostly the asylum.
How I
of Error,
know
to
it's
be
a
honest.
conspiracy? How did you know which DVDs I have?
Oh,
You
But-
kind of told us multiple times, Clark.
How did he know?
All right.
But let's get our hands at the ready, guys, because the fifth and final question of round 3. Jeff Jarrett's 5th title reign lasted only 38 days. However, he won the title back 2 days later. Who did he take the title off? Clark.
Raven.
That'd be so.
AJ Styles.
Anthony.
I'm going to guess here because I don't know if I'm right. Ron Killings?
Nope. Rhino, who only held the title
yeah.
for 2 days. I mean,
Rhino beat Styles in the Ultimate X. I should have known. That's one of the ones I should have known.
Elevation X.
Elevation X.
here's the worst part. Saul made me watch this video about Jeff Jarrett's title reigns and all this, right? And there was an entire
we all
section.
watched it. in
We
the
all had to
Zoom.
watch it. We all had to watch it, right?
Even I saw it. It was gross.
Yeah, we all had to watch it.
I didn't
And
watch it.
there was a big segment in it about this Rhino match. I really expected you to get that, Saul. But anyway, Clark, it's now your bonus round, right?
There we
Total
go.
B's. Let's
Your
That's
go.
gonna be fun.
opportunity.
I love
Have
it.
fun.
Total B's in the trap.
And your bonus
I don't watch it,
is
so have fun.
total Bellas.
I hope there's a question about dresses. Like, what dress did she wear on season 3 of 12?
I think Clark
I'll
would know.
nail it. I'll nail it. Fashion expert. Fashionista, some would say.
Jesus
Some.
Christ, please lose. Please.
How many seasons were there of Total Bellas?
There was 6 total seasons of Total Bellas.
Correct. You are correct there. I didn't think I thought you were going to say 3 for a second, but yeah, you are correct. There was 6 seasons before the show got cancelled. But in what year was the show cancelled?
That would have been 2021.
Correct. Saul, you tried to screw over Clark, and you might have ended up.
Watched it with my mom during the pandemic, dude. Mother-son bonding. Shout out Lori Taylor. Let's go.
Final question, and this is the easiest too. What network did the show air on in the US?
USA Network. Or I'm sorry, E. Bravo. E.
I'm taking your first answer, Clark.
E. It's E.
It is E, but you said USA Network. So,
Damn it.
But,
I forgot it didn't immediately follow like
Look,
Ms. and Misses. I messed up. I completely biffed it. That was a botch.
Technically, though, I think it has appeared on both.
It did appear on USA Network, I believe, actually, for its debut.
yeah, but it was on. It was signed to E.
No, I
He
get
was-
that.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
just
do
saying.
believe the debut of the show was on USA Network immediately following Monday Night Raw. So if that's the case, I should probably actually get that answer, considering I said
You know,
both networks.
we'll VAR it. I'll VAR it myself.
Oh,
I actually think, I mean, right? Because that's why I said USA first, because I do remember the debut being, I believe, after Raw, just like Ms. and Mrs. was.
No,
and then
no,
they moved
it
it
came
over
out
to
I
E.
think
After
Total
Raw,
Bellas
E.
might have been.
On
after
E.
Oh,
Raw.
it did. It
On
did
E.
come out on E. Okay, maybe it was
It was
Divas
E.
that was on.
No, I think it was
that
Total Bellas you're thinking of, Clark.
No, this is Total Bellas. I
This
think it was
is
Divas
that.
Oh, all right, never mind.
that
then.
was on Raw.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That makes sense.
But
That's fine.
Yeah, so let's just take a second, everyone. Let's
I'll
just
take
breathe
2 out of
as we
3 on
head in.
Bellas.
As
Yeah,
we
not bad.
head in to the 4th and final round, right? Clark, you were currently on 4 points. Soul is on 6 points. And Anthony is on 11 points. So,
Same to you, so.
basically,
Same.
Saul, you've got to get every question right this round, and you can
Just to
only
tie
need
it?
to get any right to
And
tie
I
it.
can play
with
spoiler.
Anthony.
I can play spoiler.
yeah. In the good Scottish words, fuck that.
I can play spoiler.
So-
What's the bonus round?
so-
Is it Total Divas?
So just to
There's
make
no
sure,
more bonus round. We're
I
done.
know.
Ben, just
There's
so
just one
I'm clear,
final- Yeah.
if I get 1, it's over.
No, we're gonna finish the quiz, but yeah, you've won.
No, I'm saying it like I don't have to care.
I
yeah,
want to
go ahead.
publicly announce as the
Yeah, you
MVP.
won, and you're done.
As the MVP of the Republic, I want to
Not.
Anthony, I
Self-appointed.
want you to pick the next quiz's subject.
Oh, no. I have too much fun of you picking and me beating you.
Oh, you want me? So I'm going to go through every motherfucking wrestling catalog.
I'm actually choosing the next one because it depends.
Okay.
No, I am. WWE reality television. Obviously,
no, we're not doing that. We're not doing
that.
We're not
Give us
doing
Miz
that,
and
right?
Mrs., Bellas and Divas.
Miz and Mrs. That's fine. I watched that. I like that. That's pretty decent.
Jacob's in the chat saying he can confirm Clark is a fashion icon from what he's seen.
Thank you, Jacob. Monster shout out to Jacob too. What a legend.
But yeah, let's go into round 4, guys. Who was stripped of the NWA title just before the partnership with TNA due to refusing to make a defense of the title? Anthony.
Dan Severn.
Neither. They both went early. Does that not
I didn't.
Anthony didn't
He didn't go early. He didn't go early. He
Joel
pumped it.
went
That's a good
really
point.
Yeah, well.
Tuck roll.
Yeah.
The tuck
Well,
roll.
we know Anthony's won the quiz. But now it's who will
He
come
clinched.
in second place between Clark and Soul. That is the big thing now. Who will be the loser? Because, of course, both of you guys have come joint last in both other
Second
quizzes.
place is the first loser. It doesn't matter.
Fuck you.
Well, it's still better than coming last, right? Come on, guys. This is your bragging rights now. It's for
But
whoever comes last.
I mean, I'm in, but I already lost. It's brutal.
In what year did TNA stop using this is a multiple choice question, trying to clarify that before I say it. In what year did TNA stop using the term NWA TNA? 2003, 2004, or 2007? I think Anthony just got it.
2007.
Clark.
2004.
They broke.
There's only one left.
2003, the last one, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, Soul's got me.
They ditched using the term for advertising.
Oh, that's right. They kept the NWA. They kept the partnership, but they dropped the NWA.
Yeah,
They had the belt.
Okay,
Gosh,
gotcha.
you gotta do less controversial questions.
That's not controversial. When did they drop the term?
This is
They
so
dropped the
muddy.
term in 2003. That
With
is
the
an
belt?
official statement.
Yeah, but they kept NWA titles there, so that is.
Yeah, it was just the partnership continued, but the actual term NWA TNA got renamed TNA.
Whatever,
Right?
Mr. Trick Question.
There is no conspiracy, right? The only conspiracy is why you're not in last.
It sounds
why you are in
exactly
last place,
like
but-
somebody who would be navigating and working a conspiracy would say.
But you know what, guys? We've now got an all play round, baby. Whoever puts the hand up first.
Yes.
Whoever puts the hand up first gets first shot, and the second, yeah, and you guys know how it works.
What's the difference between the other round?
Because everyone's gonna get a go.
Oh.
And it's whoever gets the closest, because nobody's gonna get.
Oh,
it
okay,
exactly.
gotcha. All right, yeah.
How many days did Jeff Jarrett hold the title for in total during the TNA era of the belt? So
379.
The raising hands doesn't even matter. Actually, I'm gonna wait. You
Clark?
go ahead, Anthony. Go right ahead.
no,
Anthony.
Clark.
Oh, that
you-
seems so unfair. Would you say 379?
Yeah. Are you going to fucking price her
I'll
right?
take 380.
Fuck you, cunt.
So just so I'm clear, this is total of all his reigns, like
All of his
overall.
reigns. Yeah.
If you take 381, you're the biggest scumbag on earth.
I'm
Do
gonna
that.
go 400.
Okay, thank you. Give me 40 at least.
I'm
Give me
disappointed
25 days.
I'm disappointed in everyone here, right? Apart, especially Soul, because it said it in the video you made us watch, right?
I didn't watch
And
the
we're
video.
all massively off, right? It is actually 964. So massively
Anthony
off.
by
Well,
default
technically
with the
right.
win.
Yeah,
Genius.
right. Anthony, you're getting the point. You're closest. But
Yeah, but had he gone 378,
Oh, fuck.
Then I win.
you.
Sorry, Clark.
did you think about that?
I
What
didn't
if
think
he
it was
goes
that
on the
low.
low end? I had to play my role with the hand raising. Again, conspiracy against me. I would have gone last. It's the
He
biggest
really
advantage.
is the Sami Zayn of this competition.
Jacob's launching an investigation into it.
Ongoing.
See, you got all the comments now.
Yeah.
And you've even got VAR in your back pocket, Clark,
Look
playing
at
into
him.
this fake gimmick. There's no conspiracy, right? There is no conspiracy to screw a job against the
Sounds
quizmaster.
exactly
Look, I'm losing my
like
hearing. I'm
sounds
losing my
like
hearing.
something
what,
a conspirator
3 days?
would
I don't give
say.
a shit anymore.
Sounds
I
like
want to know if
somebody.
Chaos is watching this because I know
Sounds
he
like
wanted to see
somebody
the slaughter.
who's been dabbling and conspiring might be in denial
This is
about
actually embarrassing, Phil. Especially Saul, considering you picked it.
Anthony, I think you deserve this, bro.
Anthony, you are torching him. Yeah, he does.
The tag title? Why would I want the tag title? I want the world title.
Oh, sorry that
X
the world
Division.
title is 700 quid and I can't afford it. This is the
I'll
best
buy
you
my
get.
own.
Actually, you know what I think of this title? This is
Oh wow, he went Alundra Blaze.
Exhausted.
That was full Medusa.
It's his own belt.
He went full Alundra Blaze. Soul has dumped
No,
the TNA
no.
tag title in the trash can live on air.
He's Shane Douglas. This he threw the belt down.
this company can kiss
Tarnished
my
the title.
ass.
Oh man.
Oh gosh. Well,
Go
let's
ahead.
move on.
Continue the shit show.
We've had a
To
raucous
the
game.
second to final question, and that is: despite a 10-year deal between NWA and TNA originally being signed, in 2007, both sides negotiated to end the deal. This is a multiple choice as well. I should have shouted that out at the start. What was the reason NWA wanted out of the deal? Now, wait, put your hands up until I finish reading out all three. Option 1. The NWA was dropped. The NWA name was dropped when TNA was being promoted. Option 2, the TNA were not paying NWA fees for running shows in their area. Or option 3, they were unhappy with Jeff Jarrett's recent booking. Anthony.
I think it was the third one.
VAR, can we check? I'm pretty sure it was Saul, but can we check?
I got to give that one to Soul. I'll be completely honest.
Saul.
I was way behind.
Option 2.
Correct. Soul is correct.
I actually don't think it was any of them. They weren't able to book the champions. That was the problem. NWA wasn't getting their champions.
Officially, according to multiple reports at the time and confirmed by those. I did a lot of reading up on this earlier, Anthony. Right?
You got to
Basically,
get facts on the questions in the future.
There was a lot of controversy around a lot of different things, right? But the main one was that the final straw, if you like, TNA ran an event in NWA's area and refused to pay them the fees which were previously agreed in NWA's eyes. There was no lawsuit out of it or whatever, so I don't think there was anything in terms of legal action that they could have taken.
They don't have any money.
But that's also true. But yeah, that was why both sides agreed to part, and both sides thought it would be mutually beneficial. Basically, TNA had outgrown NWA, and NWA weren't happy about them running their area. But that was basically it. So yeah, now final question. I can't tell if it's me who's pressing this now, my keyboard.
It's Kobe.
And that one might have been me. And it was you, Kobe.
It's not Kobe.
It was not him.
My hands are right here.
Okay, good. He's got his hands up. He's got his hands up. He's got his hands up.
I
Guys,
said,
that's not Kobe.
Shit, people.
I thought that was my keyboard. But
Speaking of
Jacob from
internal
our MMA
investigations.
wants a World Cup quiz. I mean,
I'm
not
in.
Football Republic. That already exists. Trust me, I looked at trademarking it. But
We could just be Football Public and then maybe a spinoff.
perhaps
Drop the re.
drop the re, head over to the pub.
Head over to the pub. Only for that one show. Sorry, that's terrible. On air, guys, I apologize to all the fans in the audience.
Oh no, he means UK versus US.
Oh, wow. Now we're talking. Look at this. Speaking of booking geniuses, Jacob.
So basically, we're
So
going
am I the new
86.
host?
No, nobody's taking the buck
No.
off the quizmaster.
No, it'll be
I
North
should-
America versus the UK. You have to pick
Quizmaster book.
No,
I'll just get
no,
Chaos
no,
and
Kobe.
Soul.
In fact, it's going to be North America versus the UK. You're on me and Anthony's team. We're putting you on the end of the bench, and you just need to shut
So,
up and do what we
so
tell
basically,
you.
we've got a war
kidding.
games match with me, Allison, and Chaos versus Clark, Anthony.
No,
and-
I'm the referee. I'm the
Oh,
quizmaster.
sorry, Mr. Impartial.
Yeah,
You
Allison
just
doesn't
stay out
play.
here like Switzerland, and we'll fight the good fight. and you'll
He
just
doesn't
stay
play the
out
game. He
here.
only
What
rigs
the-
it to
Oh.
give you more of a chance.
That's the tagline. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Is that what
Both
it is?
sides are accusing me of rigging it. This is just.
No, it's fair.
We have one final fucking
This is where democracy can come in. Who all votes Ben Allison out?
No, absolutely not. No. I keep Allison in. It makes it less fun if
Continue.
There,
we want Vince Russo.
No. We need Allison to be doing the yeah. Honestly, if it was perfectly fair and I lost, I think I'd be more disappointed.
It's always been fair, right? But anyway, the final question of the 4th round before I burn my quiz book is who was the final NWA champion in the TNA era? So,
Christian Cage.
Correct. Okay then, guys. So, scores on the doors at the end. Clark, you finished with 4. I know you're arguing about 2 points. You're claiming 6, but it was 4.
6 in my mind and the hearts of the fans.
Soul had 9 points, which would have been 7 if the 2 went the other way, like you claimed, Clark, which means he still would have beaten you anyway. And then the winner and still quiz champion, Anthony Ricciardi.
That was iconic right there. By the way, I did not expect you to hit those. Did you go falsetto at the end there? That was not something that I saw coming. That was excellent.
Do you want this, or should I pop this back in the fucking bin?
No, bring it. Yeah, pack it in your bag. Bring it. Give it to Anthony. He deserves it. Pack it in the bag. Bring it. Bring it all the way out here.
Fuck.
Anthony can take it.
Well, I feel like it's fair. You know, I picked the last one. I think, sorry, boss, but Anthony is.
I'm picking the next one because there's 2 options depending on if it's in person or after. Either way, we're picking it. We'll do the winner. We'll do the loser chooses the next topic as an ongoing theme after Mania, unless.
So as long as it's not me, the loser chooses the next topic. There's a conspiracy against me. That's unbelievable. Of course. The first week the loser gets to choose the topic is going to be the week after because I won't be the loser next week.
No, because we're going to be there. If it's in person, we have to do a WrestleMania one, basically.
I'm just saying, example A, in the flesh,
that's my point.
right there.
And if it's not in person, we probably should do a Raw after WrestleMania one.
I actually have something to say, and I need Kobe to return to say it.
Okay, let's add Kobe back to the stream.
You have to add Kobe.
Producer.
Kobe, good to have you back, my friend. And this is an announcement for Anthony, Kobe, and Clark.
Wow.
Oh, just us. So screw that. Continue.
Not the audience?
Sorry.
Couldn't we do this like...
Let's just say, when I arrive in LA, there's going to be a little recording session because I have gifts for you free.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking.
Each of you has a gift. A personal gift that I feel you enjoy. Especially Kobe's gift. So, yeah, get ready for as soon as I enter the house, suitcase is getting thrown open.
I am hyped.
And I think you'll enjoy it.
We'll definitely have to record that. We might have to go live just for the unboxing.
What we're going to be doing is,
I can't wait.
I bought the equipment to do so, and Chaos has also got some stuff. We're going to be doing a daily vlog, as well throughout WrestleMania week. Well, actually, it might not be daily, but we'll be recording every day. We haven't decided what we're going to do with it yet. There's going to be Take It to the Table one and a Wrestling Republic one. We're both going to be doing, because of course we know there's stuff such as Clark wants to throw Soul in the pool. That you have
Gorilla
to
Press.
Doing, Clark.
Gorilla Press.
You have to record it.
Can I at least take the leather jacket off, please?
No, of course. In a bathing
He's
suit.
considering
No.
that.
But I just think I could get you up theoretically, and I think if you go up light at least, it'd be a great video.
Oh,
Go up light at least.
well, this before.
You work with me, don't sandbag me.
Is this
work
going to
with
be
me, I think
before
we
or
got
after
this.
I lose my hair? I need to know that.
Soul's just
It's got to be after.
It has to be after. You don't want to damage the hair with the chlorine.
I mean, you also don't want to get the hair wet.
I'm going to miss this thing.
Thing's not easy to dry.
Well, that basically brings the show to a close, guys. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Been an absolute great show.
The champ is still
We'll
here.
be back here tomorrow, same time, for Mailbag Monday. It's going to be me, Anthony. We might be able to get somebody else in as well. We're not sure yet. But
I'll do it.
There we are, Soul. Me, Anthony, Soul. It's
Oh.
happening tomorrow. Mailback Monday. We'll all be there. And then Tuesday, it'll be me, Soul, and Chaos. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we will see
Hey,
you next time.
Allison, you better have been packed because I've packed